One thing I'd like to tell you guys is that if you need any assistance with any movement in these workouts, if you don't know how to do a hang clean, if you don't know how to do split jerks, if you struggle with rope climbs, if you want advice on the rings or getting over the wall, let me know, because I have talked to Chris about perhaps opening up some spots for personal training to work with you one-on-one, or perhaps on next Saturday doing some kind of a seminar so I can work with those of you who need help, and maybe you guys can be together and you can learn that stuff better before semifinals in 2 weeks. Rope climbs. The standards are pretty simple. You will go to the required height and then get down safely. I know a lot of you have not gone to the 20 foot, so I'm going to show you what you will touch once you get up there. I think I'll just have you touch this black part up here, okay? If you're going to the 15 foot, you're going to touch that tape. Deadlifts. You might start to notice that a lot of the movements that we had in the open workouts are moving forward into the semifinals workouts. There was a purpose and an intention for that. And if you make it to championships, you'll notice that that will continue. So these deadlifts, we already know what I'm going to be looking for, except this time you don't have to be careful on the way down. But what I am looking for, the bar starts on the floor. You're going to grab the bar. You're going to stand until your shoulders are behind the bar. I know you're going to be trying to rush, but I wouldn't rush those standards because you don't want a no rep. So make sure you get those shoulders behind the bar. When you bring the bar back down, both sides of the barbell, the plates, need to touch the ground. Here. Okay? No bouncing. What that means is this. I don't see that a lot, but I thought I would add that in there. You may drop on your last rep, but make sure that you reach that full extension, shoulders behind the bar, before you do that, and then you may step over your bar to get to your box. The burpee box jump overs. Again, from the open, we know how to do a good burpee. Let's not forget that. The box will be at 20 inches for open and masters women, and will be at 24 inches for open and masters men. So on that burpee, we know this. Chest and thighs touch the ground, not just the rib cage. So this is a no rep. Touching here. Okay, I need to get all the way down. Touch my chest. You can step up, you can jump up, but you need to be facing the box, perpendicular to the box. Okay, 2 foot takeoff. Both feet do not have to hit at the same time. You also do not have to stand all the way up. If you notice when I did my burpee box jump, I even have one foot kind of off to the side already, ready to step off. Okay, that's just a tip and trick for you. Something you can learn in a seminar if we decide to have one of those. A step down is required. Then you will face the box again, chest down, step down. Keep your hands off the box, keep your hands off your legs. Also, the rep counts after the jump over. So once both your feet hit the ground on the other side, the rep will count. If time is about to run out, both feet have to be on the ground when time is called for that rep to count. That's it.